Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris Distant Stars in our Dynastic Divinity series. We have just taken another Alvathari, or not Alvathari, but who are we fighting against? Hadadeshi. We've taken another Hadadeshi planet, and we are now ready to go with our armies once more. I'm going to give an order for them to follow. Well, I don't even need to do that, do I? Because we already have... Well, we have a world in this. Actually, yes, I do need to give them an order to follow because we need to bomb this planet over here first. But there's just one colony in this system. We're in the process of conquering the neighboring fallen empire, which is going to give us lots of awesome technology in addition to the awesome technology we're already researching. Once we're done with that, we will upgrade our ships and start looking at some of the other powers which we might be taking on. But this is probably the most technologically advanced empire that I've had, period, on the channel, which is interesting because we weren't even technologically focused. We have a research speed boost by virtue of the game settings, 50%, and that was experimental. I kind of feel like I like somewhere between 75.75 and 1.0. I don't even know if there is a setting between those two. I like the pace we were going at Final Federation. I think things might have been a little bit too quick here, but we are very advanced, regardless of what you want to blame it on. We're going to reinforce this fleet here, and we still don't have any kind of endgame warnings, but I mean, there should be something happening. One of the things we're doing now, of course, is taking care of the fallen empire near us. Good. Hang on, let's pause for a moment and look at Delta Merida. Yeah, we're taking care of a fallen empire that could have been part of a war in heaven, so that's one win, for sure. And then we're going to put you up here, and you will be in a temple. I'm kind of tempted just to go ahead and build the rest of the stuff on that planet right now, so I don't have to worry about it later, but I would prefer to save my minerals for my fleets, which are currently in need of a lot of reinforcement. Okay, so this world is now being bombed. I'm just going to go ahead and land my armies. Last time I waited a little bit until one of the armies had died, but their armies are not putting up much of a fight. Enigmatic Decoder is finished researching. Let's go ahead and finish researching the encoder, and let's also absolutely plug the decoder into... Oh, that's right, it's an accessory, isn't it? So it could replace auxiliary fire control. It's more expensive, but basically any ship that has auxiliary fire control, I can put the decoder in place. And it's an improvement. I don't have regenerative hull technology yet. I haven't researched that. That's one tech that I definitely have not been able to add to my repertoire. Much to my dismay. But still, I haven't been able to do it. And then this Titan, yep. You're getting a decoder as well. So that's going to help with everyone a little bit. Just basically increase their chance to hit. And now, of course, we can upgrade all of these. We already control Ovani, and it looks like, I would imagine, yeah, this isn't going to take particularly long.
Our champions are making planetfall.
Wow. Yeah.
May the spirits protect them.
Yeah, there's no reason to wait. They're just dying so rapidly.
Debris analyzed.
Alright, yep, we are getting dark matter deflectors and dark matter power researched. So once again...
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Good. Once again, as I was saying a moment ago, this is an incredibly advanced empire. Alright, let's go ahead and bring this army to Brother. This transport fleet, I'm gonna bring them straight to Cradle first because these armies are already probably, yeah. This Cradle's gonna take a little bit more effort to fight against. Oh hey, Shroud's accessible. Communicate. Reach in. The path we followed has come to an abrupt end. We can go no farther. Increased unity. Yeah, high probability of success. Let's just do that. Exit the Shroud. 30% extra monthly unity. Please and thanks. Not that I need it. There's an argument that maybe I should have gone for a combat boost, but I think technologically we're doing so well. I'm not worried about it. Oh, you know what? No, I don't need to do that just yet, do I? Oh, they're upgrading at the planets that they're at. Oh, that's amazing! I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, that's so cool.
Our ships have been improved.
I did not know that was a thing. Okay, but I do know that I was sending a fleet to bomb a brother.
Our ships have been improved.
I'm going to need to look at loader efficiency in just a moment, but we also need to send mother. Or send someone to mother. And then where is our... Yeah, you're still following... That's right, we're sending you to Cradle. So your orders didn't change. Kinetic weapon attack speed is done. So now we have... we can still do robots. Don't really care. I'm going to go ahead and do Strikecraft attack speed. We haven't really paid much attention to the fighters, even though we are a very fighter-centric kind of setup this time. I've built a lot of fighters and carrier-class ships into my setup. And just by coincidence, I haven't
Construction complete.
Done too much to like watch the fighters or see what they look like. I mean, I know what fighters do. They just kind of swarm around. They're not as quite as fun to watch as, say, Sins of the Solar Empire fighters. But right, do I have a signed ship on the way to that debris? Yes, I do. Looks like our transports have arrived. Oh, and they're in orbit. All right, so let's go ahead and take their capital planet unapologetically.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Now, do I have any other fleets that require... Yeah, you still need to be reinforced. Took quite a beating on the way in. Reinforce again. Okay, so Cradle's gonna fall in just a second. Gateway constructed, good. So that's in Sagathia. I'm gonna go ahead and disband this construct. Well, no, we've got 3 left. Never mind.
Transmission.
Trade deal. Energy credits and minerals for monthly gray dust. You know what? I will let you have this because I could use the additional minerals at the moment just to finish reinforcing my frickin' fleets. It's taken a good while. Yep, reinforce. And I think that's it. Yep. Thank God. And...
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Nice. So the general leading that army is now... He has the restrained trait. So there's less collateral damage done and there's... Wait a minute. There's more chance that the army will disengage. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of that. But, oh well. Alright, so we're going to send this fleet here. We do want them to upgrade. This planet's already being bombed. Which one is more ready to be invaded? We've got...
Debris analyzed.
10 there. We should be making good... Oh wow, dark matter propulsion? We're getting some nice technology out of this. Yeah.
Our ships have been improved.
Alright, let's send you to Mother. And then Task Force Uraka is in Hadoofus. That still amuses me that the planet's name is Hadoofus. This will be done before you know it. Let's go ahead and go up to speed 3. I'm just glad my fleets have more or less fully repaired. We're getting all this debris now.
Construction complete. Debris analyzed.
Yep.
Incoming transmission.
Dark matter deflectors and power. You're going to give me minerals, lythoric gas, and you want gray dust and gray crystals. I'm going to say no, Albathari. Sorry, guys. You just randomly broke off your migration treaty with me not too long ago. Now you're trying to get some stuff from me. I'm going to say heck to the no. But, let's see, which planet? Again, we're trying to... Okay, good. Yeah, you're ready to get invaded. Let's invade, brother.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Okay, that's our dark matter reactor. Oh, fantastic. So that should have plugged in automatically on all of my ships. We're generating 285 power instead of 220. Yeah. And the cost is how much more? 10 more. It's fine. It's fine. We'll upgrade them again in a moment.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Okay, so... Yep, it's a deal. We're gonna keep our unity bonus from the not the curators. What's the name of the frickin'...
Our champions have secured...
Seriously, what are they called? The Enclave, the Artist Enclave. Okay, so Brother's been taken, and Mother's probably ready to fall. I'm gonna go ahead and land, despite a slightly stronger military presence. We'll be okay. Dark matter deflectors have now been researched. I mean, good God. This is just obscene. It is literally an obscenity. Now, there's an argument, since we have, you know, this better shield regeneration and more armor, to go ahead and take off regenerative hull tissue in favor of more powerful ships. I feel like that probably is the better thing to do. Let's leave it on until we have all of our options available, though. That's huge, though. Still can't believe how well this is going.
Our champions are making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
Enigmatic encoder. Okay, well, it just finished. Remind me what this does. Ah, evasion. Yeah, see, for my Corvettes, that's actually not a bad idea to think about. I might go ahead and go for the jump drive before long, because this is starting to get ridiculous. Let's see. Energy credits +5 or shield hit points +5. Or energy weapon attack speed +5. Decisions. Let's do energy weapon attack speed. And... yeah, we're going to go ahead and do the enigmatic encoder. Because for smaller ships, especially... I want them to be able to dance around and not get hit. Same with destroyers. Alright, so there's that. And then the cruisers... do I want... see, there really is an argument that even if I don't put the encoder... yeah, this improves my evasion. And evasion's nice, but I almost want to put a shield capacitor on these. Or I could do auxiliary fire control and improve chance to hit even more. You know what? I'm going to leave... on the larger ships, I like the idea of them slowly rebuilding themselves. So I'll leave that on. We have shield capacitors on these. Maybe go ahead and put regenerative hull tissue on. So I'm going the opposite direction as my initial plan. That's fine. It's going to happen. I do change my mind from time to time. Or every 5 minutes. One of the two. You have... yeah, the Titan absolutely does not need afterburners. I think I would rather have it... yeah, I'd rather have Titans regenerate hull tissue. Let's do that. Lovely. Alright, so that army is landing on Mother and currently fighting. We'll see how this goes.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Alright, so Mother has fallen, which means all I have to do now to finish this war is take the planet in Lando. I'm going to send you in for an upgrade. And then we need to do this fairly quickly. And then the planet in Hadufis, the Preserve, has already been bombed severely, so we can go ahead and send the army there to take care of that. I would be surprised if they had... Yeah, they don't have any armies left. Let's go ahead and just land on the Preserve. And this war will be over.
Debris analyzed.
Man, we are going to have some awesome research options coming up. I'm excited. All right, Task Force, you rock up.
Planetfall. May the spirits protect them. Our champions have secured a heathen planet. Construction
Oh, that was
complete.
fast. Good for you guys. I didn't realize you were moving that quick. Lee. All right, so let's just send them to Lando then, because we're almost done. We need to send you in for an upgrade. The upgrades are taking a little bit longer than they have in the past.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
All right, we finished administrative efficiency. So we have an additional core sector system. We could just do another one if we wanted. But I think what I'd rather do is up my leader capacity, since I have the opportunity to research that. Endgame anytime now. Anytime you want to throw something hard at me, by all means.
Incoming transmission.
And by the way, for those of you wondering, I am seriously considering upping the difficulty on which I play Stellaris, because I feel like I've been playing long enough on and off YouTube. I'm getting to a point where it's like, I can probably, especially since they tweaked the difficulty in the most recent update, or second to most recent update? They have the new difficulty settings. I think it wasn't even part of an expansion, it was part of a patch that came out afterward, but that's a lot of minerals. This is the Golk-Furky Confederation. I'm going to say no. We don't want to help you along. I like how advanced we are. We're going to keep it that way. Okay, so, oh, interesting. This wormhole actually takes us to the... Let's close our borders to the Mechazor so that they can't come flying into our territory. Glad I spotted that. And now we're waiting for these upgrades to complete. Scientist Pudrig Den Harak. Where were you? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, never mind. You're already back at Old Oran, so I know exactly where you need to be. Not annoyed. We're good. Alright, so... Yeah, let's go ahead and put you in play. And that'll help you gain some research for a while. Yep, their borders have been closed. Noticed that. Not particularly worried about it. Most of our reinforcements for our fleets have arrived. We have lots of additional naval capacity now. Oh, hello. Of course we have lots to build. Mining network. Mining network. Mining network. Absolutely. You just have a bunch of upgrades. Yeah. Society research for the most part is what's needed.
The non-believers are fighting amongst themselves.
Upgrades taking forever. Yes, let's extend the deal. We'll get the habitability boost. We're almost at our influence cap. So we're going to have to use that to lay a bunch of claims on the Krithakan. Let me go ahead and do that now, as a matter of fact. They're inferior to us in everywhere. The naval capacity is similar, but they are not at all... They're not threats to me whatsoever. Okay. Oh, another thing that I need to do... We're going to offer a trade deal. I'm going to send some food to these guys monthly. Not that much. It's holding down the wrong button. Just to make sure that they're covered. Appreciate the suggestion, by the way, because that came a few episodes back, but definitely a good idea. Should have thought of it on my own. Monthly food. Yep. They accepted. All right, so let's go back to the claims interface. Oh, there's already some claims that have been made by these guys. That's okay. I actually didn't know that was a thing. But that's all right with me. All right, so this would be 688 right here. Just to claim this top part of their territory. So if we were to go to war, a lot of this would get... Yeah, let's do that one. A lot of this would get absorbed by either us or the Bokasharan. The annoying thing is that, yeah, this would belong to the Bokasharan here. I would want to quickly claim, like, these territories here. Like, go ahead and claim Sostrum, Akramalo, Bardagon, Lysyria. Yeah, let's go ahead and make those claims. Done. All right, so we just sent a bunch of claims to the Krathakan. Meanwhile, let's get the game back unpaused, and once these upgrades are done...
Incoming transmission.
Research agreement from the Zin Empire. I'm going to say nope.
Construction complete.
You can tell how far ahead we are in just about every way. It's pretty awesome. Because the number of research, the applicable research technologies that we provide to other empires in these deals is practically
Construction complete.
Come on, upgrades. Every now and then you, like, the jump drive upgrades are the same way. They just take ungodly long. Also, I just remembered. What planet? Have I not done this yet? No, I haven't. I needed the energy for it. So let's go ahead and do a tropical world. And that will be a new core world for us. I should have done that a lot sooner, but hey. We could go ahead and colonize Cathia 2C. We'd be able to expand it. We definitely have room for it. Let's do that. Let's colonize from Old Orin. It's not the most advisable colonization decision, but I'm actually gonna... No, never mind. We'll do that. Cathia Prime. Eldetha. Yep. It's going to be the world of Eldetha. I'm just going to use the random generator there. Almost done. 80% of the way.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Heat recyclers. Okay, so strike craft is faster. Dark matter propulsion. Yes, please. So advanced. Holy crap. I love it. Like, it's been a great empire building run for sure, but the Oginolox destroyers are almost completely subsumed. Lost to bureaucracy due to a major clerical error, parts of Delta Merida has fallen behind in infrastructure maintenance and accommodation services. We must invest in this area, and we'll gain some unity as a result. I don't think I'll need to change anything here, will I? Nope. Upgrade you and upgrade you guys on the core world of Gore.
Construction complete.
Forgot about that. Right, come on, guys. We're almost there. Task Force Marasma is... They already have the order to go to Lando, so...
Our ships have been improved.
The funny thing is, I probably could have just gone ahead and taken this world. Yeah, I don't need to bomb it. I can just land the armies. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Because this is a ridiculously powerful invading force. Yes, they're...
Protect them.
You know, there are... You know, there's garrison strength, but, like... Bombing doesn't help that as much as it used to.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
There we go. So, they should... They should be surrendering now, I would imagine.
Construction complete.
Should happen in the next little bit. Let's go ahead and bring Task Force Marasma home. Yep, there it is. The time has come for us to take a step back and watch. Try not to cause too much destruction in your future endeavors. The best possible outcome. Alright, so the end of the Hadeshi progenitors. We've got some work to do now. I have several new core worlds that are part of my territory now as a result of having taken this on, and I want to see what I've got here. First of all, we have several new citizens. Oh, wow. A lot of people have already moved in. Okay, Hadeshi, here we go. Species. Alright, we can set their rights. They have full citizenships, decent living standards. You know, I haven't used social welfare, and I could probably do that for this pop. I could probably do it in a number of cases, to tell you the absolute truth. I'm not going to worry about it for now, but we're going to go in and maybe set some rights before long. Alright, so the Tiquim sector. I'm going to go ahead... Oh wait, that was actually mine, wasn't it? Yeah, that's an anchorage, so I want to keep that. Yeah, Devasa, I don't know that I need... Well, that's actually a wormhole system, so we do need that. We're over 1 on our starbase cap. I need to fix that. Ovani is probably the one to disband. Let's downgrade you. There's that. Okay, we need to do a new sector here, I think. But I would like to consider having some of these as part of my... Wait a minute, what's going on here? Inefficient planet management, that's why. Alright, we'll fix that in a moment then. So, which worlds... Alright, none of these are... Yeah, see, Bithia is the world that I want to add to my core systems. That's going to create some border gore. And that's actually really annoying. If we owned more of this cluster here, we'd be fine. But how are we going to do this? Well, I could create a sector of additional... Like, I could expand this sector. And that would solve the problem. Yeah, why don't I do that? We're going to expand... the Arganira sector to include some additional systems, which have been core until now, but no longer shall be. So, Gore just got transferred. I don't want to transfer Ishtram out. That's the annoying thing. I'm going to go ahead and transfer Hadoofus. There's that border gore I was trying to avoid. It's just not pretty. That's all it comes down to. It's border gore. You know how it is. We could, we're currently researching, and no, we're not actually. We're not going to have an additional core. Well, I don't want to have the influence, or the influence reduction from this. I don't want to be penalized. So... yeah, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and give up Ishtram. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But we're going to do it. So there's that. Close. Unemployment. We're going to repair this. We're going to repair that. We're going to repair that. And we're going to repair that. And we're going to repair that. And then we're going to repair that. And it looks like otherwise we are okay. But let's also take a look at the additional territories we've conquered. So it does seem like we can repair the buildings even though they no longer belong to us. Having this in our core territory is really going to be huge. Like, I can't say enough for how much this is going to help. Battlefield debris. Yeah, unfortunately we bombed enough that we did lose some buildings. Makes me sad, but we will make do. Repair. Nope. Doop, 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 doop. What is this one? maybe I've already addressed everything. We'll take another look in a moment. But also, is there some unemployment? Where? No, there's not unemployment. That's just because there are repairs needed. You'll be fine. Okay, well, we're 30 minutes into this episode. We have finished conquering the Hadedeshi. We have equalized, we've fixed up our starbase capacity. We've fixed up our, well, we kind of have some border war with sectors now, which annoys me, but we'll make do. And we're going to have to research some additional core sector systems before long. But I will stop this episode here, and in the next one, we're going to start moving on the Krithakan Interstellar Imperium and start taking territory from them. And then who knows, we might have to move against the Garten Imploran if we want to go for like a domination victory. But I could go for a Federation victory if I wanted to go friendly. Like I could try and like get people to join a Federation. There's already, this Federation here. So if I were to join this one, I could probably win the game outright by episode 40, so I might even think about that as well. On that note, remember that after episode 40, if we're not done with the series by then, which I'm not necessarily expecting we will be, but if we're not, we are going to take a break and jump into some new Surviving Mars content in the 4 p.m. slot for a little while, and then we'll be back with more Stellaris before long. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.